Hello and welcome to the WeighPay group. In this video today, we're going to take a look at our WeighPay 1 product line, and we're going to take a look at a new feature that we're currently releasing called the TicketTracker. That is also known as lot tracking. So first of all, we're going to go look at our control page. We're going to go to tickets, ticket search. This will take us to where you see the new button called TicketTracker. So let's go ahead and click on that. And then you can see here that we've got 5 ticket trackers started. These would be your lot numbers. These would be the transactions that are captured under this lot number. So you can see lot number 5, number 4, number 3, etc. And you can see that they've got 3 transactions, which we can drill into. You can see that each one can carry both the unit count that's on all 3 of these transactions. You can also carry the total pounds across all 3 of these transactions. And you can see the total dollars across all 3 of these transactions. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go into a transaction, and I'm going to show you how to create this. Now this can be done back in the back office, and this can be done on the WeighPay Pro application. So that's our client app. So let's go ahead and take a look at how to do it in the back office. So first thing we would do is we would go to tickets. We would go to create an inbound ticket. So when we're creating a ticket, we have several choices at the beginning here, and that is we can use the existing lot tracking that you can see. So I'm going to go to that lot tracking number 5. I can, of course, select a customer and just open up a ticket. Now, this is how you would conduct this in the WeighPayOnline.com ticketing system. And so while this ticket is being started, we are then going to see that we're on ticket track number 5. Now this can be edited on the ticket as well, should you have selected the wrong one or not selected one at all, but wanted to come back to a ticket and add. So you can add the ticket tracker at any time in the system, regardless of the ticket status. So whether it's paid or unpaid, finished, unfinished, etc. So I can update the tracker by selecting and seeing the other lot numbers that are available. We added the description so that you could put in maybe the significant information around either the contract, the buyer, because a lot of times these are you're buying from different suppliers to supply a customer, and you want to track where the supply came from. That's typical lot tracking. And we also have a use case where we are tracking the inbound sell tickets against a single buy ticket for a tire recycler, and that tire recycler wants to see the difference between the sell tickets and the buy ticket. So we're going to take a look at a little bit of that today. But let's go ahead and just close that. So that's how you would manage it in the WeighPay Online. Let's go ahead and get into our Windows application, which we're going to drag onto the screen. And you can see here that if I highlight this, you can see that I am on route number 3 right now. Now, of course, that can be selected, and then I can change the different ticket tracker. So it can be done upon the first ticket. It can be done in advance, or it can be done in arrears. So, and you can go with no ticket tracker at all if you want to remove the ticket tracker from this ticket because it was accidentally added to a lot and it shouldn't have been, or you can add it and select it. So we have quite a bit of capabilities to also create new ticket trackers as well. So if we go like that, we can remove the ticket tracker. We come back in here, we can select a ticket tracker, and then you can see here how we can add this back. We'll put it on number 2. And so that way you can see how to manage the ticket tracker in the front end of the application. And you can see at any time what lot number or track number it's on. And so that gives us a good idea of how to see that. And so we're going to go ahead and just save this ticket. That's ticket 6686. And so let's take a look at that in the back office. Okay, from here you can see that we've got these 4 tickets assigned here, these tickets assigned here. So you can see the different tickets that are assigned. Now, if you come over here to run this report currently is going to compare the buy side versus the sell side. So you can see here that this one has multiple buy sides and 2 sell tickets. So that is comparing the count and the weight against your purchases versus your sales. So this can be inverted, like the tire company would invert it. They would have the sell tickets and then the buy tickets would be inverted. But this gives us the ability to track inbound supplier-related products by the weight, by the pound, and connect those to the buy side of who we sold those products to. So that is commonly known as lot tracking. So back to our ticket tracker where we can control the page. So here you have the ability to change the status. Should it be a completed status, then that would remove it from the active list of when you're starting a new transaction. Let's go ahead and take a look at it one more time in our front end application. Okay, when you're saving a transaction and the system is set to automatically restart a new ticket like our ticket just did, the first prompt, if you're using the ticket tracking option, is to say, do you want a ticket tracker? A, I can select from one, or B, I can create a brand new track. So I can say that this is lot number 6, and this could be for e-waste or tires or whatever you want to track. And then now we're going to have a new lot number created, and then we can start tracking our purchases against that one. So the idea is pretty clear and simple, that we can go like that, accept the weight, put in a dollar amount, and then we can finish that transaction. Should we need a supplier first, so let's go ahead and put a supplier on there, and then let's go ahead and save that ticket. And now the next ticket is asking me for the same thing, in which case I can select a ticket tracker, and you can see here that we have the multiple ticket tracks. So that is ticket tracking in a nutshell. Let's go take a look at some settings. Okay, if you go into your settings, you're going to see that we went into ticket, into general settings, scroll down to where you can enable the ticket tracker. So this is where you can turn it on or turn it off if you're not using the lot tracking capabilities. That's how you would turn that on or turn that off. You can see here on the screen that I've populated where we would print that, so that on the ticket we can track the lot number and the description of the lot number on the actual printed ticket as well, to give you a recording of that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video, and remember WeighPay. So advanced, it's simple.